Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. This is an important matchup, battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense comes on the field to open this game. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you...
And looking for a big play here. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Trying to run it. It's Blue. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Howard. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And the ball is knocked loose. It's in the end zone. Who'll get it? The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the party for the score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Ballard. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Howard. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Nice grab. It's Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's got it inside the 15. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Bolden. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's yours. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Texas.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the option, it's Howard.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw, and he lofts it toward the sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just ran away from the defense. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. And right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. The eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. Powering through. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Breaks loose at the 40. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Howard. Quick throw over the middle. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Looking to throw it again. caught behind the line. It's Scott. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Rifles this football to the left. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
With the catch, it's Blue. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
In the red area, it's Blue. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
Hands off to the left. Breaking through defenders. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And this one is getting ugly. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running with purpose. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. With the return, it's Bolden. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
And now another deep ball here. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? On the run, it's Judkins. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Bolden. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Hand off to the single back. They can't slow him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here comes a handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Ballard. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Judkins. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really...
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. Running it back, it's Bolden. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Howard. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's escaping the pocket now. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
He's going to take another shot right here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14, Texas.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Defense is coming after him. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Bringing it back, it's Bolden. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.